Quiet, Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, please.
Section 4 of the women's 1 mile run.
Good.
Smith, Takeuchi, Montgomery, Morales, Nauman, Foot, Redfield,
Stop,
Please,
Jeremiah.
Lasseri, Skay, Savage,
Jeremiah,
Peterson,
give me this.
Kettle, Riverio, Canoas,
No.
Harbison, and
Okay, then don't
Williams.
do that, okay?
17 athletes, just over 5 trips around the oval. And we'll set ourselves up now with a 35-36 seconds for the first 200 meters. So you can tell how fast the pace going out with just the gaps between the athletes, everybody scrambling to get position, and we'll have your top 4 or 5 as they come through the first lap. And so Camilla Smith from Speed Unlimited in first, Amy Canones from Sacramento State in second, Rachel Nauman from Cal State Northridge now into second, moving past Canones, and then Redfield and Slack rounding out your top 5
Emily telling us, oh, it's next
through the
street.
first 307
Right now.
meters.
Oh my gosh. Jeremiah, please.
So some movement on the outside. You got the red kit from Cal State Northridge. And that will be Rachel Nauman. Continuing to push the pace. So it'll be Nauman in the lead. Smith still in second. Canones from Sac State in third. Slack, Redfield, and then also joining that group, Morales from Stanislaus and Joanna Williams from Trinity West. And an 800, they're at 2:30. So this group not messing around. They really want that 5-minute barrier. And again, Sac State in the Big Sky Conference. You got a couple unattached athletes there, but then Cal State Northridge, that's a Division I program as well in the Big West. And so aiming for a time that might get them into MPSF in the earlier heats. You got to break that 5-minute barrier if you're going to do that. So all business from Rachel Nauman. 3:08 with 2 laps remaining. And everyone's still staying strong. Moving up through the pack is Alyssa Foote from Seattle Pacific. So keeping an eye on her later in the race, trying to move in to the front of this pack.
Amy's in second.
But again, Nauman, this is where we've seen a lot of athletes so far this morning really realize their limitations and have the pursuit group eat them up, is right at the 1,200 meter mark, and we're approaching that right now. And it looks like Nauman's going to have some company for the final 400 meters. 350, 351 for the pursuit group, and now some massive turnover happening, and that chase pack just split in 2. So Nauman, Quinones from Sac State, she's going to be followed up by an athlete from Seattle. We haven't talked about, Rebecca Lasseri in third place.
Oh, they're gaining
So they
on
went
her.
out fast at that 2:30 mark, kind of brought it back together. But a small school D1 battle brewing right now is Canones with 200 meters to go at 4:32.
That girl's trying to catch up.
And in dangerous territory, as we've seen plenty of athletes eating up on that home stretch.
Good, she picked it up.
And about a 5-meter
Oh my
gap
gosh, here we go.
between Canones and Lasseri.
Oh my gosh.
And then from Trinity West, Joanna Williams. Slides into second, Canones
Ah,
will get the heat victory, 5:04.
That's your enough to count.
and so did I.
That's good.
So as the results come in,
504.
Canones
Oh, that's
5:04.33, Joanna Williams,
Wish you would come back
seated
to the screen.
17th in this section, comes away in second place with a 5:05, and Rebecca Lassier in third, rounding out your top three of Heat 4 of the women's mile.
So she didn't fall.
Oh, she's
there
right
she
there.
is.